Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a dress of using this McCall's and M8203. I will be using the style C top part, and then I'll do my own calculation and make a um, gather full circle skirt for the bottom. So it'll be this top and then a big circle skirt on the bottom. So yeah, I like this pattern because it is like back zipper, and I just wear like puff sleeve, and I just think the top part is very flattering with this look like princess seam thing, and then um puff sleeve and square neckline. So yeah, let's just get started. Oh yeah, and I'll be using this bed sheet. Is Target 100% cotton bed sheet. Yeah, so I'll be using the bed sheet as the fabric. Here are all the pieces that I will need for making the top part. And so I cut all the fabric, and pattern 12 and pattern 9, I will need to cut the interfacing as well. Step 1, I just need to put the interfacing together with the fabric on the wrong side of our pattern 12 and pattern 9. So I simply just need to press the hot iron on the interfacings to make it stick to the fabric. Done the first part to put the interfacing together with pattern 12 and pattern 9. And now before I go to step 2, I'm going to do zigzag with all of the patterns. So I'll have clean edges to work with. Okay, and now I have all my edges put on zigzag, so they're all clean edges. It took a while, but it'll be worth it. So I can do step 2 and step 3. Step 2, I just use the pattern 1 and stay stitch the side from the notches to notches, and the step 3 just put um, the, the pattern 1 and pattern 4 together. going to put the um this, flip it over, and then I can pin the whole sleeve together. So these two pieces, they will be you know, together. So it'll be easier when I put the sleeve on just like this. Okay, the top is almost done. It's look like this now. So when I open it, just it's beautiful. Bottom like this. So I'm going to iron the top so it will look even nicer. And now put the sleeve, and then the top will be done. Then I'll just cut the skirt part and then sew the skirt to the top. Now I'm on step 13. So I just need to gather this shoulder part and the sleeve part here. And so from here to here, and then the whole bottom of the sleeve part to make it the length that we can um, gather in this sleeve band. The top has finished. This is sleeve. Sleeve. I love this thing here. The open bag for the zipper. I have just finished the top part, and now I need to do my calculation and make the bottom is a full circle skirt, but it's like gather full circle skirt. So here is how I do the calculation. So the top part, the waistline, you know, the bottom line is 39 inch, but then I want to make it gather, so I need to add some extra inches. So I just put 50. And then, you know, to calculate the ratio, is this formula. So you just put the 50, you know, your design waistline, and then, you know, do the calculation. So the result is 7.95. I just put 9 here. So I just need to cut the fabric with the ratio is 8. So I will cut 8, and then the length will be the length that I want my skirt to be. I have folded the fabric to twice. So one fold and then two fold. And so it look like this. And if this is the first video you have seen on my channel, I usually just use my water washable pen to mark. So, you know, all these notches, like on the correct weight, you're supposed to cut it. So, but for me, I just use water washable pen, and it's really reliable. I like use it on white fabric and then just wash it and they disappear. And for me, I think that especially for like edges like this, I probably just cut them off anyway, or you know, zigzag, so they're not really visible in the whole design. So yeah, that's how what I do. So anyway, yeah, so I just put 8 inches, you know, my calculation, 8 inches, 8 inches, then I'll cut it, you know, to make nice waistline. So I've marked down the waistline, and I also marked down the bottom of the skirt line. I just want it as long as possible, so I'll cut from here, and it will go on to here. So I'll have a little fabric left. Maybe we'll make some my hair accessory. So yeah, I'll get cut. I'll start cutting. So now I have my full circle ready. So it look like this. there's still like one big full circle. So I will need to cut half open. So the front will be like a perfect half. And then the back, I will need to cut them open again for the zipper. So so it will be like this circle, one circle, and then but then I need a half circle, and then I need a a quarter of circle, and I need a quarter of circle. So three pieces of this big circle. So I can put the pockets and the zipper. So I finished cutting. This is one half for the back half, and then um, another quarter half for the other back, and then for one big piece of half circle for the front. And now before I get sewing it or attaching it to anything, I'll just zigzag all the edges except for the bottom, because the bottom will just like hem it. So I will just do the side and then the top part and zigzag all the three edges for all these pieces. So all three pieces I have done, I've zigzagged all the edges, except for the bottom, and I sew two lines on the waistline so I can do the gather. So yeah, look like this. Then I'll just go match with the top, and I will gather it and make sure the length will match. Yeah,